We walk in and out of our homes on a regular basis. We may even have a mezuzah hanging, but we forget it's there. There are so many activities in our lives we do without ever thinking about them. Welcome to Behind the Mitzvah. The word mezuzah literally means doorpost, but we use it to refer to what hangs on it. The mezuzah, the sacred scroll, is supposed to remind us, on the threshold of our homes and the threshold of critical places in our life, the values we're meant to bring in and the inspiration we're meant to carry out with us. What's inside the mezuzah? The mezuzah, on its parchment is written the holy words of our sacred Shema, to remind us of the unity of God's existence and of our responsibility to answer to a higher authority. Whether it's walking into our home and the way we interact with the people in it, what entertainment we engage, the values we live by, or whether it's on our way out, to work, to the gym, to the supermarket, to engage socially, we answer to a higher authority. God, this entire world, is an expression of His existence. We work for Him. He doesn't work for us. Shema begins, the mezuzah contains the word v'yahavta, love. Love is supposed to inform and animate our entire being, to be positive and upbeat, to be filled with love. Love is not an adjective. Love is not an emotion. Love is a verb. Love is how we treat God. Love is how we treat others in our home and outside of it. And when we pass that mezuzah, it reminds us our responsibility to practice, to share, and to shower others with that love, with that devotion, that loyalty, by being givers and not takers. When the mezuzah scroll is wound up, on the outside is written one of God's name, Shaddai. It comes from God looked at His world and He said, die. He said, enough. He was satisfied with creation. We outside our homes are ambitious. We have drive. Of course, we want to achieve and accumulate more. But when we walk in that home and we see that name of God, we remember, die, to be satisfied with our lot, to count our blessings, to be happy with what we have. Some people think the mezuzah brings good fortune or good luck. But the truth is, the mezuzah brings a positive energy when we live by the values that are contained within it. It does ward off evil spirit, the spirit of arrogance and ego, the spirit of envy and anxiety. When we understand and submit to that higher power, when we pledge to live with love, then we bring a positive energy into our home, our workspace, or anywhere the mezuzah hangs. Our rabbis debate, should the mezuzah be vertical or horizontal, and we follow an Ashkenazi opinion. We do a compromise, we hang it on a slant. It doesn't satisfy either opinion, but it does remind us, when you enter that home, when you enter that workspace with your colleagues, the spirit of compromise. It's not our way or the highway, it's not all about us. We have to be willing to compromise if we're going to connect with others. It's very important to only buy the mezuzah from a reliable source. Put it in a beautiful case, and we hang it in the bottom of the top third of the right side of the doorway on the way in to our home. We say a blessing before we hang the mezuzah with a hope and a prayer, not only as we dedicate the mezuzah and dedicate our home, but we dedicate ourselves to one another and to the values and inspiration inside that mezuzah. So next time you walk through a door, pause and remember what's behind the mezuzah. Make sure to touch that mezuzah, and as importantly, make sure mezuzah touches you.